Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I am Lucille, and for those of you who are following my journey, or for those of you who are new, first of all, thank you for being here. I am on a 5-month road trip in my RV, and this is currently week 6. And thank goodness, so far, everything is going okay. Knock on wood. I started in Arizona, northern Arizona, where my home base is. And I am heading to, I went to New Mexico, crossed back over back into Arizona, and we'll be going back into New Mexico to start heading north into Colorado. And then make my way back south into New Mexico, across Oklahoma, and then back into northern Arizona. Like I said, I'm going to be on the road for 5 months. And yeah, so I'm going to bring you guys along on the journey. I travel in a 24-foot Class C RV. It's a Ford E350, and it's been great so far. No issues on this trip. It's always something, but so far everything's been going okay. As of right now, I don't pull any cars. I don't have a bike. I don't have any other way, any other means of transportation other than the RV. And I didn't want to go out and buy. I've been RVing off and on 5 years. I had a different RV, sold that, and then got this one. And I didn't want to go and purchase a bunch of things that I didn't think I needed yet. I wanted to go through a long trip to really see what it is I need and what I don't. So I'm not just wasting money and buying a bunch of gear and things that I don't need. I don't like being wasteful. So yeah, at the end of this trip, we will see if for the upcoming year, if I'm going to learn how to tow a small Jeep. I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee at home right now, but I really don't think I need all that. It'd probably sell that or trade it in and get either a smaller Jeep or just a smaller car in general. Because when I go out to different places, I like to explore the towns and explore the area, and which I could do in the RV, but it's a little bit more of a pain to break down camp and move a bigger rig around. So we'll see. The good thing is I love to hike and walk. So if for now, since I don't pool a car, I have no problem parking further out and walking into towns or areas to check out events or festivals and things like that. So while I'm here making this video, I wanted to address some questions that one of my subscribers had about my rig. So far, traveling in this Class C, I haven't had any major issues. I have a few small problems like the gauge on my propane tank, which doesn't work. Which is no big deal. I know propane lasts a long time, and I normally just go and fill it up every couple of weeks when I'm out on the road. The truck is an Ford E350, and it doesn't particularly like going up hills, but I make it. I chug along, I take my time, I put my hazard lights on if I'm going really slow, if it's a steep hill, but I make it. I'm never in a hurry, and I say this all the time. I'm never in a hurry when I get in this rig. Never. Because that's when you make mistakes. I like to take my time, let people go around me. Another question he had was about getting repairs and oil changes. I think my oil change is like $80, $90. I think that's going to vary depending on what area you live in. My home base is in northern Arizona, and I happen to have an RV dealership just around the corner from where I live, and I haven't had any problems with them so far. If I know I'm due for an oil change, usually I'll call On my way, if I'm about 3 weeks out from getting back home, I'll call and make an appointment. That way, when I do get home, I can turn it in right away. That way my rig's ready to go as soon as I'm ready to go on another trip. So I can't say I've had any major issues with that. I can't really make a comment on repairs because this is a new rig, and knock on wood, I haven't had any major issues so far. So Jim, thank you for the questions. I hope that clarifies some things for you. I am enjoying this rig. You know, I looked at so many different RVs and I kept coming back to this one. I really like the idea of a van, but I also really like the idea of having extra storage and outdoor storage for all my dirty things to put in. You know, there's a huge outdoor storage in this RV, and you can put your lounge chairs in there, your outdoor tables, your outdoor mats. I keep my little camping stove in there, propane bottles, and any other extra equipment, tools that I don't need to store inside here. I do think I'm going to end up pulling a small car though. I think that is definitely going to be a game changer. So stay tuned and we will see what happens. The road trip is just beginning. Much to learn, much to figure out, and hope you stay tuned to see how it goes. So it rained and thunderstormed last night, which was really nice. These temperatures, you can't beat them. I think we're in the high 70s here in eastern Arizona. Today is June 22nd, I believe. And for being, okay, we're only in the second day of summer, but for being summer, can't beat those temperatures. Right now, I'm going to put on my shoes and we're going to go for a walk. I like to go on a morning walk every day about midday. So let's go. So even though I thoroughly enjoyed being here at Luna Lake, it's time to move on. I think my next stop will be Silver City, New Mexico. So until next time, Luna Lake, I will definitely be back here next summer. Let's go check out New Mexico. We're going to be staying at the Rose Valley Ranch. So Cynthia, if you're watching this, I can't wait to talk about this with you. And thanks for the recommendation. Let's go. Real quickly too, I wanted to add, for those of you interested in joining my caravan, you can send me a message through either Instagram on my page, it's called Outdoor Gypsy, or just send me an email. I'll post the link right here, and yeah, let me know. I'm going to be leaving northern Arizona here in a couple of weeks, so if you're wanting to link up, I am going to be caravanning from here and slowly making my way going north into New Mexico. So if you want somebody to caravan with, don't want to travel alone, send me a message. I'd love to have some company and look forward to meeting some new friendly faces. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in real quick. Okay, let's get back to the video. Okay guys, it's time to head south towards Silver City. But first, for one night, we are going to be stopping at a little campground called Cosmic Campground. It's supposed to be the first international dark sky sanctuary in North America. There's only 14 total around the world, and this is one of them. So we are staying there one night tonight since it's on the way, and tomorrow, if everything goes well, we should hit Silver City. So let's go. Well guys, we're going down, down, down in elevation, which only means it's going to get hot, hot, hot. I hope I don't regret this, but it's only going to be for a week. Not even that, maybe 5 days. And then I'll be back up this mountain in elevation where it's cooler. But I'm thinking it's going to be at least a 20-degree difference in temperatures. So let's hope for the best. Isn't this beautiful though? Right now we are approaching the New Mexico border. We are right on the eastern side of Arizona and heading into New Mexico. Looks beautiful. Well, it says we're about 4 miles away. It's definitely getting warmer. We are definitely on a downslope. So I'm thinking it's gonna be right around the corner here. It really is pretty though. I just hope we keep this cloud coverage today to keep it a little cooler. Maybe get a monsoon rain, that always cools it down. It's gonna be down here to the left. So I'm sure this will be opening up here shortly. Yep. There's the valley down there. Okay, we should be close. Well guys, this is it. We're gonna go down this road. They said the campground, it is about a mile off the main highway. And they're supposed to be boondocking on the left here. In case the little campground's full. I think there's only 6 spots or so at this campground, but it's free. And it is a 14-day stay limit, so hopefully we get a spot. Because if not, then we're just gonna have to keep going down into Silver City today. So let's hope we find a spot. This is so pretty. Well, there is a spot here to the left that I can come take, just in case the campground is full. So this is the campground, guys. Looks pretty tight. I don't know if I want to be this close to other campers. You know, we like our space. Hey guys, we made it to the Cosmic Campground. Here's my spot. Number 6. Isn't this amazing? It's a perfectly level spot. It's definitely warmer down here. I think, so I went from practically 9,000 feet down to 5,300 elevation. So it's definitely warmer. There is spot 5. I was going to park there, but there's a bit of a downslope, so I moved over here to number 6. Kind of perfect. There is a vault toilet. It is a primitive campground, so that's about all there is here. Some picnic tables, no trash services. It is a 14-day stay limit, so this is good to know. I think I will definitely be back here in the fall when it's cooler. And this is the Gila National Forest. We are still in bear country. Do not feed the bears. So they do say if you're going to camp here, try to come early enough before it's dark, obviously, so you don't create any light pollution when you're setting up. It's about 12 or 1 o'clock right now. It was just an hour south from Alpine where my last campground was. Whew, it's toasty. I hope it rains. I hope it pours down. It is monsoon season, and usually once it rains, it definitely cools it off. So let's take a little walk around the campground here so you can see it. It's not very big at all. There's only 6 spots. So first come, first serve, and it's free. Check it out. There is spot number 4. Spot number 3. That looks pretty level. Not bad. Yes, I'm going backwards. I don't think it matters. Small enough campground. There is spot number 2. And these are fairly close together, but again, they're free. There's spot number 1. Looks like somebody set up there. It's a good spot. And for the most part, all these places are fairly level, which is good and hard to find. But look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so here is the telescope loading and unloading area only. And there are 4 pads here. So you can come set your equipment up to stargaze. I can't wait to see how it looks tonight. Considering this is one of only 14 in the world, I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Hopefully I'll be able to capture it through my phone since I only use my phone to film. I don't have any high-tech equipment. I feel really bad because I just saw a fifth wheel going down the road, down the main highway, and I heard a big boom. I hope they didn't get a flat tire or anything major happened. That's never good. Okay, so there's the registration board so they can keep track of you. Just says we just need this information to locate you in case of emergencies to better serve your needs. This is amazing. And from some research I was doing, you can go beyond this campground road here, cross the cattle guard, and there's supposed to be some more boondocking down there. 14-day stay limits. Oh yeah, I can see one right here, right past the cattle guard. Let's go check it out. Oh wow, it looks nice. It's kind of sitting on a little overlook. I hate crossing these things. I'm always afraid I'm gonna fall through. Okay, let's check this out. Definitely rattlesnake season. They will be out tonight when it cools off some. Hey, this is a good spot. The little fire ring, which I'm sure right now it's banned. Yeah, not bad. Pretty level. You just overlook the canyon here. This is absolutely amazing. I bet tonight is going to be magical. All right. So anyway, yeah, you can drive down this road, and there's supposed to be a lot more boondocking sites down here. A lot of clouds. I can hear them rumbling. It would be a good thing, actually. Hope it just pours so it'll cool things off. I am in spot number 6. I'm a happy camper. Okay, so as I mentioned, this was the first international dark sky sanctuary in North America. There are only 14 worldwide, and you can find this campground between mile marker 37 and 38, which is, I think technically this is Glenwood, New Mexico. It's supposed to be exceptional for stargazing at night. I can't wait. And as I said before, they appreciate if you arrive before dark to get set up so you're not creating any light pollution. And if you are going to be running lights at night, make sure they are Redlands, or if you're in your RV, close your blinds. Do not be the guy to create light pollution out here. The closest town, I believe, is actually Elma, which is 8 miles south of here, where you can get gas, and there is a trading post there to get some supplies. And if you keep going further south, you end up in Silver City, where there are more amenities. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. The next time you see me, we will be in Silver City, New Mexico. Remember, please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take care, stay cool, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.